Olivia Rodrigo's next album going to be if she's dating this finance guy? It's going to be like, raise the Series C at a 50 billion cap rate. Like, what? She needs to be with a poet. She needs to be with a rock star. The art's going to suffer.
No more mortgage-backed securities for me.
Welcome to Second Thought, your place for hot takes on popular culture and a healthy dose of unpopular culture. I'm Suzy Weiss, and I'm here today with my co-host, Dan Ahdoot.
Let's go.
Thank you for being here, Dan.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Suzy.
Today we're going to be talking about Brad Pitt falling off the wagon, a Cambridge University scammer by the name of Jason Arday, and the Japanese government's policy on wearing shorts at work. Dan, are you ready to go?
Oh my God, most important stories of the week.
Seriously, it's like all of the summer stories kind of came through on this week. I'm really happy we're locked and loaded and not like everyone else at the Hotel du Cap Ferrac d'Avignon, where everyone else seems to be every second of this summer. Let's start with Brad Pitt.
Oh my God.
Insane.
So excited about this news. You know, this is the feel-good story of the year. Finally, drinking is getting some good press. We've been getting so much bad press.
I don't know if I would call it good press. Let's tell the viewer what they're in for here, because in case you missed it, Brad Pitt did a big profile in Esquire magazine where he revealed that after 7 years of sobriety, he is off the wagon. He's drinking again. He told the reporter he's drinking in a more restrained manner and that he could have a few glasses of wine, but I can't have a lot. I have to be professional about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Brad Pitt, you are a beacon of light in this world. You know, we've lost a lot of good ones. Bradley Cooper, Miley Cyrus, John Mayer, all famously on the... Oh, my life is so good now that I don't drink. Well, guess what?
Clean living.
Brad Pitt is our guy now for coming back to the light.
It's a huge win for our team.
It's a huge
of alcoholics.
Win. Yeah, 100.
Of active alcoholics.
I'm hungover right now.
Here's the thing about Brad Pitt. He's 62.
Mm-hmm.
He has a movie coming out where his co-star is a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
He has no relationship with his children or his ex-wife. His children are being forced to take out ads in a local newspaper in order to petition a judge to, get rid of the name Pitt in their last names. It's hyphenated currently, Jolie Pitt. So at this point, have a drink.
How are you not going to drink?
Have a drink. Your life sucks.
How are you not drinking?
Your kids fucking hate you. Enjoy. Have a drink.
You're acting with a dog.
In the article, he was like, just another gorgeous day at the Pitts. It's like, what Pitts? You have no family. You beat them all up on a private plane, so you might as well enjoy yourself. Have a little wine at the end of the day with your German Shepherd or whatever. His golden doodles that he has.
It's like a CGI German Shepherd that he talks to.
He's not conserving anything by not drinking. It's not like, I have to drink to keep my family together. It's done.
Yeah.
You already ruined it with the drinking.
What did he do?
He was pouring drinks on the kids. He was physically assaulting Angelina Jolie, pushing her into the bathroom. The kids were hiding under blankets. And he was just basically going berserk. She leaves the plane with the kids, all 56 of them. And they go to a hotel. And then days later, they filed for divorce. Days after that, he goes to the famous guy AA meeting where he meets Dax Shepard in Hollywood. Meetings, correct me if I'm wrong, are the social scene in California.
Absolutely.
No? Yeah.
And, I know a couple people in AA, and it is...
Well, I'll say their names. Name them and shame them.
It becomes your social life.
No question.
It becomes your community. And they're very famous for saying it's a disease, and you can't be cured of it. And I call bullshit.
Yeah.
All diseases have cures. We just haven't found them yet. But guess what? Brad Pitt might have just found it.
Yeah, it's just having wine in a restrained manner. There's also a lot of derivative anonymous meetings. So there's alcoholics, narcotics, also sex and love.
Gamblers.
Yeah, gamblers, shoppers, eaters.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Technology, internet. I went to an internet one once.
Oh, I could use it. I go on these little breaks. I take a 2-day break. I try to do 2 days no Instagram.
Oh, that's it's so brave. Wait, can I have your autograph? You're telling me 2 days? Can you just sign that for me right there?
I don't like to talk about this a lot, but it's
You're a hero.
I love Brad Pitt. I love that he's come back to drinking. I also feel like...
Yeah, someone has to drink.
No one else is. I'm also... Yeah, no one's... All these kids they're not drinking alcohol. They're pulling all the vines out of Napa Valley.
Yeah.
Everyone's microdosing instead.
Pathetic.
It's pathetic.
He really has, he got into matcha. He said in the article, he was all about the cashmere button downs with the ivory buttons. He had his sort of like woo-woo long hair guy thing.
Yeah.
And now in his early 60s, he's coming all the way back to basics. He should have never left Jennifer Aniston. That's when everything obviously went downhill.
Well, let's talk about his face though.
Yeah, let's.
He has a very famous plastic surgery routine. I mean, it's a secret, but he uses some special laser, I think.
Fractal?
Is
he doing fractals?
It's a newfangled laser thing. People are guessing what he does, but whatever he does, like I have friends who are like, I'm doing the Brad Pitt thing, and it's done wonders for my face. He looks like he's 62. He looks like he's 4.
He looks like he's 4. He looks like he is like he's a baby.
Yeah, he's a 4-year-old drinking wine now.
People forget that some professionals, especially in the arts, do their best work wasted. Hunter S. Thompson, Ernest Hemingway, Amy Winehouse. Okay? I'm not saying they all it all worked out awesome.
Right.
But a lot of people do really, Paul Thomas Anderson made like his best movies on cocaine. Elvis was famously imbibing, Johnny Cash, all of these guys.
I think
why not Brad Pitt?
Imbibe while you're performing is one thing. Imbibe while you're creating is another thing.
Ooh, interesting distinction. I really love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in conclusion, Brad Pitt, have a glass of wine. What would, if you were having Brad Pitt over for dinner, Dan, what would you pour him?
Ooh, you know what I would pour him? I would pour him a young Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's kind of like him. He's crispy. Ooh. He looks youthful, and he goes down easy.
Yeah, and he did a wonderful job in Once Upon a Time of Hollywood. Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of this movie? One Night Only.
I have heard of it, and I think it's actually a great premise.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I saw it last night.
Tell the kids what the premise is.
Okay, it stars Monica Barbaro. Any relation to Michael? Who knows? And Dua Lipa's husband, Mr. Lipa, Callum Turner. And the premise is that premarital sex is illegal, except for 12 hours, one night a year. And everyone is like jonesing to have sex with each other in this one night where you could do it out of wedlock.
Yes.
Which is just New Year's Eve. I don't think they needed like a separate weird sci-fi holiday for it. We already have it. It's called New Year's Eve. What do you think of this premise?
I love it.
You do?
I love it. The purge but sex. It's fun. I sold it in the room.
You could tell why it's sold. The main actors, Callum Turner's amazing in it, by the way. I think he really has staying power.
Look,
he has the juice.
I just saw the trailer, and their chemistry is very good.
So having seen it, aside from the terrible plot, horrible acting, impossible premise, and gratuitous product placement, it's actually not that bad. Aside from leaving all of that aside, it was kind of good. There were some laughs in the theater. The thing is, though, once you compare it to the Mount Rushmore of rom-coms, Wedding Singer.
Okay.
My Best Friend's Wedding. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Even just the rom-coms that have weddings in the title. This is cave painting. Wow. This is fingerprint. This is Open the Schools. That is the kind of rom-com this is. It's like, what if there was a rom-com where you won't allow to have sex except for one night? Wouldn't that be weird and funny? No. Annie Hall's a rom-com, people. When Harry Met Sally's a rom-com.
Well,
10 Things I Hate About You.
There's a romance.
You've Got Mail. There was a run of like Friends with Benefits, No Strings Attached, Crazy Stupid Love, Easy A. These were like, was La La Land a rom-com?
Absolutely. Very good rom-com.
Anyone But You.
Anyone But You. Movie sucked.
Really?
Made all the money. Made more money than every Woody Allen movie combined.
It's the same studio that did it.
Oh, really?
Anyone But You, yeah.
I hated that movie so much.
Sounds like a plain movie. The movie, honestly, One Night Only is a plain movie too. And it's an okay plain movie because there's no nudity in it because they screen tested it a bunch of times. And every time the director got the feedback that Gen Z or younger audiences, or maybe even audiences in general, don't want to see nudity anymore, even in an R-rated movie.
I saw that. And is it that they don't want to see nudity or they don't want to see nudity in public with strangers? Because I kind of get that. You're in a room full of strangers and, someone's blowing someone on. It feels a little...
It's like, whoa.
What am I doing here? Who is that? That's my neighbor.
Can we splice in a video that Dan has watching a sex scene with his parents during COVID? actually changed my brain chemistry.
That was the most viral video of COVID.
Literally.
It actually was. Like they were I had like parliamentary people in parliament in Pakistan were DMing me.
What were you watching, Homeland?
We were watching Homeland, and there's a sex scene, and my fucking parents are sitting right there. Immigrants, Iranian, old school. They're not used to premarital sex. Arranged marriage.
They every night of their life is one night only.
And yeah, I couldn't go anywhere. And it was like she's like having wild sex.
Yeah, well, she's bipolar.
Yeah. She is.
Yeah. With Brody?
Yeah, with Brody.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't want to watch that with your parents.
No.
Oh, my God.
No, I'd rather see Saul Berenson jerking off than watching that sex. The second thought, awards, one night only. I've seen it, so I'll give it a 3.1 out of 12. Okay.
What about you?
I give the trailer
Yeah.
an 8 out of 12.
Well, trailers are its own art form, really.
Well, that's all I've been watching for this show.
yeah, this whole show. You become really in doing your homework. I saw it after a date. I saw it really late.
You went on a date? Well, hold on. You went on a date, and then after the date, you went alone to see the movie?
Yeah, I'm committed to this job. All right.
Did you leave the date early to go see the movie?
Well, I was like, you want to go see one night only? He was like, no, I'm good. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough, my friend.
Why don't you text me? Maybe I should go see the movie with you.
I was in Times Square. I just didn't feel like coordinating all of that. Next time, totally. Okay, speaking of A-listers.
The transition.
The A-list women are all in, apparently, this summer, and for previous summers, to be fair, on Finance Guys. Reese Witherspoon, Andy Cohen, Olivia Rodrigo, Nicole Kidman. They're all dating men in private equity. Finance Guys were once derided as like fleece vest wearing boring guys, personality-less drones, arch capitalist chauvinist pigs, if you will. And now they seem to be the hottest new accessory this summer.
Hey,
what do you have to say?
One. It's like a labubu. It's a labubu with bucks.
A big buck labubu.
A big buck labubu. Look, I mean, let the Finance Guys have their moment. We've been shitting on them for so long. These poor guys.
Yeah, poor guys.
Poor guys. I mean, but also it totally makes sense. No celebrity, no actor should ever be with another actor. Actors are the most insane people in life.
Right.
They're weird, shape-shifting humans who can, we've talked about this before, who can get into other people's lives and feel what they feel. That's like a witch.
Yeah, that is a witch.
You can't have two witches hanging out together.
Right. It's just practical magic.
You need the stability of some numbers nerd who's like got the money. He's boring. His stories suck. But who cares? You're the actor. You don't want to be upstaged anyway.
I, for one day, am despondent about this trend. The fact that Olivia Rodrigo is dating a private equity associate screws up the dating divisions for everyone else. What are you going to tell me next? Lingerie models are like obsessed with failing filmmakers? Where do I fit in now? If all of these Olympus level gods are now dating Finance Guys, who's Suze supposed to date? Next you're going to tell me that, Heidi Klum's daughter is dating a failing jazz trombonist. It's like, I don't really know how I'm supposed to compete here. If Reese Witherspoon is dating bankers, Justin Theroux is single. Brad Pitt is probably single.
Right.
There's people for them to date on their level. You know what I mean?
But this is better for you, Suzy.
Why?
Because there's going to be a gap to fill. These Finance Guys are getting in, but then there's going to be a bunch of people who would have been their mates, and those are going to be your mates. Why? You want a Finance Guy? Is that what you're telling me?
Sure. I mean, at this point.
Why do you want a Finance Guy?
I'm trying to think if I've ever even truly been on a date with a real life Finance Guy.
Also, no one knows what these guys do. They just say Finance Guy.
They don't know what they do.
And then we have to assume that they do something with money.
It's actually a really good point. Is it venture? Is it?
It's usually not venture. It's something else. It's like they take other people's money, or they research
debt refinancing.
Debt refinancing.
I work in M&A at Credit Suisse.
How has Reese Witherspoon not shot herself in the face?
Yeah, I know.
Right now, you just saying what you told me, I feel like I lost 10 years of my life. You said debt equity or whatever, and I'm dying inside.
Collateral debt obligations at HSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What's Olivia Rodrigo's next album going to be if she's dating this finance guy? It's going to be like, raise the Series C at a 50 billion cap rate. Like, what? This is not like, she needs to be with a poet. She needs to be with a rock star. The art's going to suffer.
No more mortgage-backed securities for me.
Yeah. The amenities in this skyscraper are amazing. They got Pelotons in the gym. That's it. That's gonna be the album.
Oh my God, the art is gonna suffer.
Yes.
It's not like we're breaking ground and news here that like, oh my God, girls want to be with rich guys.
Exactly. It's like next they're gonna have an article. And by the way, Andrew Zucker wrote this article, friend of the pod, friend of the Suze. We love Andrew Zucker. Great article. But next year they're gonna be like, this summer's hottest accessory for the most beautiful women in the world, a prince. It's like, well, yeah, we all want that. You know what I mean? Like, ideally, we would all be with, like, a Prince Charming.
Royalty is on track.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, always and forever. It's like, this fall, girls, they want a tall guy. It's like, and the twist, with hair. It's like, yeah, well, you know. We don't know what level these men are playing at.
No, they just say finance guy.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Is it Mark Rowan out here?
Yeah.
Are they dating Bill Ackman or are they dating like an intern?
Yeah. Are you in the mailroom at JP Morgan?
I don't think they have a mailroom. We really don't know how to talk about this.
We don't know how this works.
Yeah. Oh my God. But I think it's fair to say that there's been like a full circle rehabilitation of the finance guy because like probably you couldn't be caught dead during Occupy Wall Street with a finance guy. That was 2008. Things go in 20-year cycles, so this would make sense.
Well, I also think it has to do with succession, making finance cool.
They were in media, though. They were just rich.
Yeah, but that's finance to normal people.
You know what this summer's hottest accessory? A media girl. Media girl.
Media girl.
She brings her laptop to the date.
Oh, media girl.
She needs a second to close the story. She's busy. They never write that article.
No.
That this year's hottest accessory is a amateur cultural critic and podcast co-host.
Newsflash, rich guys are going for hot girls.
Yeah. Who they could show off. I don't know. I do hope Reese Witherspoon gets the love she seeks in this world. I like it for a third marriage. Go for your finance guy. Olivia Rodrigo is not in finance guy territory yet. We have yet to cycle through like the guy who, guitar player, bass player. What other? Sculptor.
Oh, yeah.
Actor's son.
Ooh, yeah.
One of those.
Nepo baby actor, like, yeah, Tom Hanks's kid or some shit.
She hasn't been gay. She's going to have to do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
We have not, she's not approached the finish line, by which I mean finance guy husband.
Yeah.
Private equity
It's
associate.
time for you to Olivia Rodrigo.
Go to the polls.
Yeah.
Pokemon, go to the polls. Olivia Rodrigo on a different date.
Yeah. And also the finance guy that she's with like dresses all hip. He's got like the high neck t-shirt collar thing and like the baggy pants.
Oh, I
Fuck
hate that.
you.
A mock neck?
Yeah, and he's dressing like the cool kids in Williamsburg. I'm like, you're a finance guy. You have to own it. You can't be a finance guy and dress cool.
He should be in like Gordon Gekko suits, like pinstripe suits with like extremely sharp lapels.
Yeah.
And like a pinky ring. Punches people in the face. Yeah, go full American Psycho if you're going to do it.
Right. You need one of those JP Morgan, I did the JP Morgan run t-shirts.
Oh, like a turkey trot guy?
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
I see them on the West Side Highway all the time with I did the Credit Suisse run.
Yeah, the Credit Suisse 5K.
Credit Suisse 5K.
And now Olivia Rodrigo's going to go.
Yeah.
Olivia Rodrigo is better than running 5Ks for weird, like, Make-A-Wish foundations. Through Lehman Brothers.
I ran the 5K for Lehman Brothers. They still went under.
This is below even her. I deserve it. I actually do deserve it. She deserves better than this. Like a Lehman Brothers Goldman Sachs 5K is exactly where I should be this Sunday.
By the way, is there such a thing as a finance cis? Why have I never met a finance cis out in the world, out in the wild?
They're doing the real work. Finance guys, they're having a great summer. I wish them all the best. Call me.
Finance cis.
Finance cis, if you out there.
A finance
A finance cis deserves a finance bro. But
No.
she's probably taking care of her stay-at-home boyfriend.
She needs a comedian. She needs a comedian who wakes up at 11 o'clock while she's slaving away with the
Excel
Wall
spreadsheets.
Street.
Wall Street.
Wall Street was the name
Dan.
I was trying to come up with.
Here's the thing. Olivia Rodrigo hasn't even dated Pete Davidson yet. She still has like 14 types of guys, including Pete Davidson,
Maybe
to get through.
She's an old soul.
Hell yeah.
She's an old soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back. Dan, have you heard of a certain professor called Jason Arday?
Oh, I have, because I read the article that you told me to read to prepare for this.
Yeah. You really didn't know?
I didn't. I don't know why it wasn't on my radar.
Like a more of an internet thing.
My algorithm right now is all like big game fishing, like pulling the big fish into the boat, like a big chartered boat.
I've seen a lot of those.
Oh my god,
it's so awesome.
Flooding my
because the fish are like they're alive when they get in the boat.
Yeah.
And it becomes really like almost terrifying for a minute.
So yeah, I didn't read about this. I was busy watching Marlin getting scooped onto boats.
Jason Arday was a professor of sociology of education at Cambridge University. He's the youngest black tenured professor at the school. He was exposed for plagiarism violations. He recently resigned from his post, but it turns out he lied about a lot of other personal details.
Legend.
Which happens to be hilarious. Here's a, and I'm not exaggerating, handful of the dozens of things this guy lied about. This is like, he's the Jussie Smollett of Cambridge.
Amazing.
He claimed he was nonverbal until 11, that he was mute until 11, and that he was illiterate. He could not read or write until he was 18. Fine. He claimed he ran 600 miles in 6 days, including with like a broken leg or something, hairline fracture. He claimed he ran 30 marathons in 35 days. He raised 5.5 million pounds for charity. He claimed that shortly before his 16th birthday, he was hit by a car, that his heart stopped for 2 minutes. He spent nearly 2.5 months in a coma, except he was conscious the whole time because he was suffering from locked-in syndrome. He also claims he was on a television show that was produced, before he was born. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
Wait,
and
the craziest one.
What?
Was he was a kid and these two kids beat him up or something.
Yes.
And the cops came and he said, no, I will not press charges on these kids. And then like when he was a professor in England, the two kids ended up being his students and they hugged and said, thank you for letting us go that day.
Mahatma Gandhi of Cambridge. This man, this nonviolent king. The meta scam here is that he convinced everyone he's autistic. Autistic people cannot pull off this level of emotional manipulation. That's the whole game.
But an autistic person can run that much. I could
Are they
see them
amazing at running?
I don't know, but I could imagine them just like not paying attention to their broken stuff and just like looking down and running.
For 600 miles?
Yeah.
In 6 days? Yeah. The best part is when he's pressed on it, he's like, all right, it might have been 8 days. It's like, no, dude. Like, it's like, okay, you got me. It was 600 miles in 8 days. And it's like, dude, I mean, it's such an indictment, not of him. Like, he's a forever character. There's always going to be plagiarists, fabulous, grifters, scammers.
What's this guy going to do now? What can he do?
Okay, well, the craziest part is that his memoir is being published or was just published. There's just, I love a good scam.
He should do like Catch Me If You Can. He should like turn this into like how I became an Ivy League professor, how I cheated my way into becoming an Ivy League professor, and how my skills can help you in your everyday life. Like do a self-help book about how to scam people.
It's a talented Mr. Ripley.
Yeah.
It's a scam all the way down.
It's great.
But you'd think at some point someone would have been like, wait a second. He's the greatest athlete of all time. Like, Michael Phelps is in the sociology of education department at Cambridge. Like, how can you be all of those things? I mean, he's fascinating to me.
Yeah. He's, we should have him on the pod.
Jason Arday.
Yo.
If you are listening to this, come on the pod. You could run here. Run here from England. You can run across the Atlantic Ocean, probably.
You can wait for the Bering Strait to freeze over and run.
And just barrel your way through.
Run through Russia.
We'll sit through all of your lectures because we really want to know how you did it.
Yeah.
I really do think that Jussie Smollett, I wish we had this podcast when all of that was going down because that was unreal.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The noose.
That was
the
so
gasoline.
Good.
He really gave us
the bleach.
Show.
The bleach.
The bleach.
They tried to bleach my skin.
In Chicago, and that he was at a Subway. Like, it was really, the devil was in the details with that one. It was so amazing.
It was great.
Oh my God.
Where is Jussie Smollett? Is he teaching acting classes?
Honey, he's dating Karamo Brown. What's his name? Karamo from Queer Eye. You didn't know that? Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Juicy Smoothie.
Yeah.
He's dating Karamo Brown from Queer Eye. They were on the cover of People magazine.
Can I tell you something crazy?
Or Karamo was.
I knew Karamo before he was Karamo.
Say more.
Well, he was dating...
he was straight. Or he was married. He
was gay when I knew him.
Okay.
He was dating the wardrobe person on a show that I was on. And he was like, come to set. And I was like, oh, Karamo. Like, we were friends.
Was he cool?
Yeah, great guy.
He's talked about his relationship with Jussie, and he's like, which is what Dave Chappelle calls Jussie Smollett, and he's like, it's just the most open and honest relationship. And it's like, is it really the most honest relationship? It's like, he's like congenital liar.
Well, did they say, though, that what were his intentions again? He wanted to
get more money for like season 5 of Empire.
That's right.
That's the most amazing part. It's like he wanted the studio that made Empire to like respect him more.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, respect, Kane.
Respect.
Yeah, get your money.
Get that.
And he did like fake like hate mail and fake ransom notes and stuff. It was really bizarre. There's an amazing documentary about the whole thing, and it's kind of shows both sides, but then the side that's like pro Jussie is just sort of like, we might never know. What is truth? And it's like, well, we would know if he bought the Uber for the Nigerian twins to come beat him up and text them like, beat me up, but like, be careful of my face because we're shooting Empire on Monday.
I love the old Queer Eye.
So much better.
It was so great.
It was so great.
That was the best.
They would come in and a guy would be like living on like a pallet with like a plaid flannel sheet on top, and they'd be like, "We could work with this. Let's put a mirror on the ceiling. It'll really open up the room." It's like, it was so sweet, actually.
I would love to do a Where Are They Now with those guys that were Queer Eyed. See if any of those things stuck.
Where are they now with the people on the
Yeah.
show? Well, it's like Biggest Loser. Historically, they do gain it back.
And Kitchen Nightmares. All those restaurants go out of business.
And Tabitha's Salon Takeover.
Yeah.
Why don't they do any of those great shows anymore where they go in and like glow up a business or a person? I'm Tabitha, I'm taking over. Because she was Australian. I'm Tabitha and I'm taking over. And then like you'd be in like a random salon in Long Island. There'd be rats everywhere, and they would they'd be reusing the foil that they used to dye the hair, and it was like, how did it get this bad? What was the food one? There was a food one too.
Well, Kitchen Nightmares. Kitchen Nightmares is always crazy to me because
that's Gordon Ramsay.
Every time Gordon Ramsay goes to these places, he's like, okay, let's go look at the walk-in. And he goes into the walk-in freezer, and it's the most disgusting thing. Like, there's rats.
Yeah.
Like, there's like, there's like an orangutan, like a dead orangutan in the corner. Like, it's like, and it's like, have you guys not watched this show? Do you not know that he's going to go into your walk-in? Can you not spruce the place up just a little? And they're always like,
it's like, perhaps remove the dead hooker from the fridge.
Like, he's going there. And the Greek guy's like, I didn't know you're going to go to the I didn't know he's this dirty. You watch the show, bro. He's going to go into the stupid walk-in.
Do you think they would put crazy stuff in there to make it even more crazy? Oh my God, I never even watched the show, but like, imagine being Gordon Ramsay waking up in the Chicago O'Hare area Marriott being like, God, what am I going to see today? I'm going to see some like rotting duck that's been in there for years. Like, it's like not dignified for him.
And he always smells it. It's like, it's like, you didn't have to smell it, bro.
You know what 5-year-old kefir is going to smell like.
It's green.
It's green. It smells bad. There's asbestos and mold in that walk-in.
You're like a billionaire, man.
Forget it.
You shouldn't be smelling this stuff.
Didn't Jamie Oliver do a similar show too?
Jamie Oliver did a show where he would go into schools and try to feed these kids like clean lunches or whatever.
I know, and then he'd show them the pink slime where they make the chicken nuggets, and then he'd be like, which one do you want to eat? They'd be like, chicken nuggets.
Give me the slime. Yeah. A chicken nugget always beats a fresh chicken tender. There's no competition.
Of course not.
First of all, we at the Free Press.
We had chicken fingers.
We had fucking chicken fingers ordered in. Was our staff meal.
It was like a seven-year-old's birthday party up there.
Crazy.
It was disgusting.
They're like classy journalists dressed nicely, picking up chicken, and there was no forks.
It is a good thing that the free press is not in Japan, where there is a different standard for professionalism. The Japanese government, you know when you hear things about what other governments do and they're like, whoa, I didn't even know they could outlaw that. When it's like, you can have 2 children in China now. It's like, what? Like, that wasn't allowed? Here's what's up in Japan. Men, according to the Japanese government, will now be allowed to wear shorts in the office for the first time. The decision was targeted at making office life more appealing while also cutting down on air conditioning to preserve energy. This is happening under Japan's Cool Biz initiative. I also have to say, the office temperatures in Japan, according to this article, are set at, guess. 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
Get out of here.
It's a sauna. Of course they can't wear shorts. They can't wear anything.
Wow. It's not a sauna. It's an onsen.
Whatever it is, it's so wrong to have an office set at that temperature. I mean, imagine if these men walked into an American office. That's a walk-in freezer to them. That's literally a walk. You need a parka. I mean, just walking into the Aritzia is like a cold front. I mean, it's like there's different weather patterns in there that keep it so cold.
Absolutely. Look, I didn't know what I thought about this when I read it, and then I saw some video footage, and I don't like this.
Of Japanese men in shorts?
There's something about the Japanese leg. Japanese men's legs. There's something about them. And I'll tell you what it is. I was thinking about it. I was like, why does this feel so discombobulating to look at these legs?
Yeah.
The problem is they have the skin of a Nordic man, but the hair of a Middle Eastern man.
Japanese men have really hairy legs?
Very hairy legs.
Really?
On very soft, supple skin. It's a little bit of a mind fuck, and I don't think I like it. Okay, so they said that there is a new term in Japan called sunahara, which is means leg hair harassment. This is the most Japanese thing.
Oh my God.
They
have a term for everything.
It's for how women feel about looking at male coworkers' legs, because the women are in a brouhaha. They don't like this.
Okay, the article also said, it's like, well, and women are expected to continue wearing pantyhose in the office. It's like, is this 1952? Like, why is Japan, why is their office culture in like the mid-century?
It's
pantyhose. I don't even know where I would buy those.
I don't know. Look, the Japanese people do things differently.
That's true.
We're not breaking news here. You know?
They do be doing things differently.
It's so weird. It's so weird. You know what else they do in the workplace?
What?
They can go out and get completely hammered with their boss, like almost like get into like a fist fight with them.
Really?
And then come back to work the next day like nothing happened. Like totally acceptable to get plastered and make an ass of yourself and then be totally fine the next day.
I've never been to Japan.
What?
I've never been to the Osana.
Onsen. Japan is the best.
Amazing.
It's the most different place from anywhere else on earth.
This is very white guy of you.
What?
To love Japan?
Well, when Anthony Bourdain went there.
Okay. There you go. There it is.
First of all, I think...
I'm not seeing that movie, just to be clear, but...
Obviously.
Yeah. Because last time I talked about Anthony Bourdain, I almost got the wall. All right? And as a woman who hopes to marry a straight man...
Yeah.
When it comes to Anthony Bourdain, that's a never. Don't talk about him. It's a very special character in their hearts.
Yeah.
And they really don't want to hear you say anything. It's like when girls are like, what sports? It's like, don't do that. They don't like that.
But Suzy, the call is coming from inside the building. I'm also an Anthony Bourdain guy.
Really?
I love him.
You love him?
I love him.
Ugh, I walked into the coffee shop today. Someone's reading Kitchen Confidential, quite performatively, if I may add. And I was just like, get a room. Japan, we stand with you in your Cool Biz initiative, but just turn down the heat in the office.
Yeah.
If the American office place was mandated to be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, you would have a civil war. You would have an actual revolution.
100%.
We will be right back with more Second Thought.
Huge news in the swipe world. Bumble is no longer women initiate the conversation. What's the point of Bumble now? That was the whole thing. It's empowering women. Let me ask you something. As a woman, did you enjoy this feature? Did you like the power of being able to be the first one to reach out?
I'm not on Bumble. I've never been on Bumble. Have you been on Bumble?
I have, but I didn't have that much luck with it.
Right. I also don't think, why would I want another thing I have to do? Women already have to, do their hair, get to the place, like have an outfit, like whatever. Why would I also want to initiate?
It doesn't make sense.
It's like the one thing left.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, you also have to do that and pay. It's like, no, I'd like to maybe be asked out. It's like how much are they going to drag us through the mud? It's like, oh no, you have to ask him out too. It's like, this is pathetic. First Reese Witherspoon, now this.
It is pathetic. I always thought that too. I was like, is this like empowering, or is it like, it's just like, let's take every part of chivalry and just fucking shoot it out back.
Yeah, run a stake through its heart.
Yeah.
It did. It seemed like one of those like 2010s initiatives where it's like, we're going to stop women from being harassed by making it so the woman can reach out. And it's like, what about those of us who want to be asked out?
Yeah.
And don't want to do that? Like
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was talking to a pilgrim.
I am a pilgrim. I am a Puritan. Called me old fashioned. I don't want to be on a dating app begging for someone to take me out. I guess that makes me so trad. But yeah, Whitney Wolf Herd and the whole story behind Bumble is very interesting because she was part of Tinder. She was the first self-made female billionaire, I believe.
Wow.
Or one of the first. And she claimed that she came up with the term Tinder, that she was sexually harassed out of Tinder. So this was sort of like the safe space dating app started by kind of one of the original girl bosses.
She was projecting.
We never needed this feature. I haven't been on Bumble, but I'm happy to see it go.
But now what's my incentive, though, to leave Hinge and go on to Bumble if it's exactly like Hinge but yellow?
Yeah, Bumble's been taking a tumble. I think the stock price...
Don't say that ever again. That was the craziest thing that you said without trying to be ironic. You weren't even trying to be funny.
Bumble's been taking a tumble. Trying to stay humble. We're here, not here to grumble, because Bumble's taking a tumble. Do you like to grumble at the humble house?
Olivia Rodrigo, if you dated a...
Olivia Rodrigo should date me.
Yeah. Your lyrics would shine.
Yes. Yeah, I think Bumble's been on the downward trajectory for a while. I am anti-dating app in general, so I hope it dies a fiery death. And if this helps sort of bring that on faster, then I'm all for it. Thank you so much for listening to Second Thought. The best way to support Second Thought is to subscribe to the free press at thefp.com/subscribe. Thanks.